fantastic directorial episode. What was it, 505?
4.
4, yeah.
And I didn't direct it, I just wrote it.
You just wrote it? Yeah.
Jeff Scheer directed it.
Is Rafi done for, or is it?
I'll say this only. I think the most important thing to answer that question is that there is a title card before those scenes that says 1 year later. So.
You get Rafi for another year?
Yeah.
But he was at the mansion, so is he going to come back to Chicago?
Oh yes, yeah.
Just how fun was that shooting kind of a very pretty much any episode that Rafi's in is Rafi-centric anyway, but one that was very centered on you and Dirty Randy and just...
Yeah. It was the one, I love that I get to do the show, and it's really nice, I think, in the show, because the show kind of has such a, even though it's crazy and it's super funny, obviously, it's almost everybody is like a normal kind of grounded type of character that exists in the real world. So it's really funny to come in and play like a real maniac, and that just kind of disrupts that world. And then that episode was particularly fun just because it was top to bottom crazy. I had a blast. Just shit we got to shoot that I was like, I'm so excited we're doing this. Like stuff you would never get to do on the league, like shoot people. Like ride around on the top of cars, like doing stuff that was like really fucking crazy. Was thoroughly enjoyable. Also because it was like a complete departure. We didn't have to obey any of the rules. We didn't have to service any other storylines. We didn't have to. It was, unlike the other episodes of the league, which kind of build out a whole bunch of different individual stories that then kind of collide at the end. This really is just a straight narrative that is a fucking. Why is this episode of the league a revenge fantasy? Who knows? But it is.
Do you prefer to do the stories like that, or you like to stay more centered on the football-based kind of
I think the normal league episodes are the best. That's why the show works. Is it's the guys and it's fantasy football and it's busting each other's balls and trades and all the ways that stuff is impacted with their married life and their friendships, and that's what the show is. And Rafi is just there to create a little chaos every once in a while. In no way, shape, or form should there be an environment where there's a Rafi all the time, where it's Rafi all the time. I think you'd very quickly be like, I think I hate this show.
What happened in Rafi's childhood to make him Rafi?
Oh, who knows? I know, but I can't divulge that. That'll be for the book. Rafi's journals, but which will never get written because he can't read or write.
I think that would be really fun to have us in the audience.
Well, based on his question, so how do you and your sister Sophia, I'm sorry, I'm just not learning up. But how's the dynamic of that affected? Does she is it hard for you guys? Do you guys click real quick as brother and sister?
Oh yeah, or not as brother and sister, because we barely play brother and sister.
Exactly.
We don't look anything alike. It's a joke almost between us, just like that we're brother and sister. It really is that we're just two characters who are supposed to be brother and sister. No, she's great. It was she's everybody on the show, I think. The minute I'm trying to think what the first scene. Oh, I think the first scene I shot with her was the one where they're in bed and I come in and the candles are making me nauseous, vanilla candles, and sometimes I shit when I come, or I come when I shit, or I puke when I come. I can't remember what it is. I've said them all. Anyway, I think that was the first day I worked with her, and I think she really was kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? Who is this person? And we get along great. She's a riot. I enjoy her. She's funny.
It's awesome. Do you have any pocket dogs on you?
I don't. I should. I wish. I'm starting.
Has there been any lines that you came up with that you said that were put in the show and you wish they were?
That weren't?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But yes, to a degree that is so huge, I can't even remember what they are. You know what I mean? Because we improvise so much. Every episode, every scene you've seen where there's a line or one line or whatever, there are 10 other versions of it. Sometimes they put it on the DVD. There are 10 other versions of that scene in which we all did different lines. What's happening, guys? You guys are running at me. Did I say something bad?
Michonne dies in the second episode
Oh,
of Walking
what?
Dead.
What?
Sorry, spoiler alert.
What?
Spoiler alert.
What?
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Someone cut off her-
Dumbledore is still alive.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Am I leaving?
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Paul Scheer.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good,
What's
yourself?
going on? Good. Am I too close to this camera now?
No, no, it's fine.
In the adjacent seat. Is that better? Would you prefer it?
It's up to you, man.
You tell me. All right, let's do this. Best quality. Thank you. All right. What do we got? What are we talking about?
Sleeping with Shiva.
Oh, what is it like sleeping with Shiva? It was a magical experience, guys. Janina and I had chemistry. No, it's, any sort of sex scene is the most uncomfortable thing in the world because there's a lot of things at play. First of all, when I met Janina, we were pretty much in a bed pretty much very quickly after, and I had to kiss her, and I barely know her, so that's awkward. The same thing happened with Jama Mays. Like we're kissing, and she just came on set. But then, there's a lot of things you have to worry about. Body parts are touching, and it's like I don't want to look too sexual. Like no one ultimately wants to watch anyone have sex. I don't think you're like, oh, I really want to see Steve Buscemi fuck that person. Like no one wants to see that. Like when you're watching these shows, like, you want to just get the idea that there was sex and that happened. Like even that hand job in the pilot of Breaking Bad, it's like I'm okay. Like I am more up here than I need to see it with my own two eyes.
Maybe just water-soaked clothing.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I will answer your question. Patrick Stewart, yes, he will be on the show, fully naked.
Awesome. So what's your favorite thing outside of the weekend? I mean, all you guys are really busy and come back. That's like my favorite part about it is.
Yeah, we get to go do a lot of stuff. Like I get to do NTSF SDSUV, which is really fun on Adult Swim, and we just did our third season of that. And then we actually just did a brand new pilot for Adult Swim called Filthy Sexy Teens, which aired this week, which has Stephen Yuen from The Walking Dead and Casey Wilson from Happy Endings and Sam Trammell from True Blood. And so like I get to do all that sort of stuff. Arsenio Paul, which was amazing. I get to like recreate the Arsenio Hall show, which I may actually be on Arsenio Hall show as Arsenio Paul. It was one of the highlights of my career to see Arsenio Hall play a clip from Arsenio Paul and then pretend to interview Max Greenfield as Vanilla Ice. It was like meta meeting meta. It was just
Do you have a lot of say in the wardrobe?
I wish I could take more credit for Andre's wardrobe, but we have an amazing. I'll be like this. Get it? Like I'm really mad. Like, I wish I had more of a say in Andre's wardrobe, but our costume designer is so good and puts together the ugliest, best outfits. So much so that I feel like I am trapped in this world of I don't know what is a good outfit anymore because I wear the worst outfits in the world, and now I'm like, is that a nice outfit or a terrible outfit? I can't tell. It's like a guy who's been in prison for like 8 years and he eats like Hungry Man dinner. It's like, ooh, this is really good food. It's like, no, it's not. You've just been eating prison food for 8 years. So I have to like check myself fashion sense after the show.
Has there been, I mean, obviously you guys fuck with each other a lot. Has there been like a prank that someone's played on someone else on the show that's been memorable or anything
The only
like that?
prank that I wish we were more pranksters. We're not like Mel Gibson, like pranking on set as much. Well, did some great Jewish pranks. No, we, I think the only way that we really prank each other is by farting. Like Mark is terrible, guilty of that, and Steve too. So it's a lot of just people. We're 4 people in a room, and someone farts, and it's just like, well, this is terrible. Now you've killed us all. Like it's like a mini version of the gas chamber in there. So that is a terrible experience.
Does Andre's social life get any better? I mean, in terms of love?
No, it doesn't. I mean, look, Andre came close to getting married. That was very exciting for me to have an ally for a moment. But no, it's the deficit of these sitcoms is that your characters never grow, they never change. So at the end of the day, no, he'll just be shit on. Then you saw in the episode right there, he was verbally shit on a lot, and now this season he was literally shit on. So there you go. I wish Andre could get a wife or something. Give him elevate him a little bit, boost his ego. But he made a girl go blind. It's terrible.
It's great though.
Yes.
Yeah, it's better that way for the show.
It's better. Yeah, there it goes. And
I know this was your. Sorry.
Has any of it ever gotten to you being the character that's always shit on?
Not really, because everyone, we're all friendly and it's fun. I mean, I was saying that to this table over there, that it's like there's like two ways you could do Andre. Like one, which is just like taking people shitting on him, getting affected by it, or like I try to embrace it as much as I can. So I think that Andre doesn't even realize that he is being shit on. So I think if I was to really internalize it, it would be awful. So I think he's oblivious to it. So I think it helps. Wait, she's got a question. There you go. What do you got?
This is your first Comic-Con panel. There was
Yes.
a lot of talk about
My first league Comic-Con panel.
Yes, first league Comic-Con.
Come on, man.
There was a lot of talk of fingering babies.
Let me
and all
get this.
stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna get you asking a question. Go ahead.
There was a lot of talk of like fingering babies and all
Yes.
this kind of stuff. Just how crazy was this panel for you guys?
Wait, this is not even taping? Okay. Wait. All right. So what was the end part of that question?
There was a lot of talk of like fingering babies.
Yes.
And all this kind of stuff. Like,
Have I ever fingered a baby? Maybe.
Would you ever finger it?
Look, if they're asking
We're
for
done
it. Wait. What was your question for real?
just how crazy was this as your first league panel? Like,
It's super fun. It was really fun. We've never been able to come to Comic-Con. They always, San Diego always rejects us year after year, so it was really great to come to New York Comic-Con and get the chance to do it. And I feel like it was great just to see the fans and then be as dirty as possible. I think we'll probably go down as the dirtiest panel. I don't think the cast of Defiance talked about fingering babies. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was so great.